You, Subi, if you don't mind, hang around here because I know what was you spent 250 days at home, right? Zooming,
257 broadcasts from my house.
and then came back
starting
here
in March of last year. Yeah,
Monday of this week.
Monday.
Okay, how were you? You did? Oh, did you want to come back?
Not really.
Well, it was comfortable at home. Why didn't you not want to come
It's
back?
funny because I look, I love working here. I love my colleagues. I didn't want to leave last year when the pandemic started, but I embraced it and I tried to make the best of it. And it was great. And I felt safe in my bubble. I got to broadcast from my living room, from my
Right.
back deck with the birdies chirping. And so and I'll admit I've had issues with anxiety in the past.
Right.
So when this came about, okay, time to come back to the building, I had a little hard time with it.
What's your number one concern? Is it that you might get sick or?
You know, that's the funny thing about it. I couldn't quite pinpoint what it was that was caused. And I don't really think it has to make sense necessarily. You just don't want to leave where you are.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's talk with clinical psychologist Dr. Jamie Zuckerman. What do you think, doctor? I bet you've heard this over and over
Oh, I'm
again.
back at home. Thank you.
I have. So Sue brings up a very important point. It doesn't have to make sense. And most of the time, if you ask people why they don't want to return, they can't actually pinpoint it. And what we've been seeing is that people who had pre-existing anxiety were actually quite content during the pandemic. It's this going back to normal that has people who had anxiety previously now having heightened anxiety because we've been avoiding our anxieties for almost a year and quite comfortably. And now that we're going back out into the world, it's causing a lot of increase in anxiety.
You have to address it now, I guess, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Does that make sense, Sue?
Absolutely. And I think that when you are confused, it's like, why do I feel this way? The best thing to do is to find somebody to talk to, somebody professional, because I mean, last week I was kind of a mess. And so, so I did find somebody to talk to and it helped.
Yeah. I hear. Can we take that background off? We're trying to say that she's not at home. So for people that maybe just tuned in.
Well, no, it makes me feel
she's
at
not
home.
At
Thank
home.
you.
She's here in the studio.
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
But Sue,
It's
did you
fine.
find that once you talked to someone and now that you're here, was it what you thought it would be, or was it a little better than because you did that?
Well, I mean, I've worked here for over 20 years. So, of course, I was back to a familiar environment, but it wasn't the same because of all the precautions that are here in the building, and there aren't as many people.
Thousands of people
It's
watching the
different.
show right now are relating to this because a lot of them are about to go back. Maybe somebody at the end of the summer, but some are going back in the next couple of weeks. So, okay, Sue's kind of an adult. What about kids? Would you talk to them any differently?
You do the same things you would do as an adult, but you speak to them in a child-appropriate, age-appropriate language. And for little kids, I would ask them how they feel, but you'd be surprised. Most of the little kids really aren't thinking about it that much because kids are pretty resilient. They look to the parents to see the parents' reaction. So it's important for you to remain calm, let them know they're safe. Keep them adjusted to a schedule as much as possible. Maybe, speak to them about what their classroom's going to look like.
Right.
And introduce them to their teacher
Keep
ahead of
checking on
time.
them.
Keep checking on them, yes.
And it sounds like the constant between kids and adults is to normalize it, that it's normal that
Absolutely.
you're feeling this way.
It would be abnormal, and this is what I tell my patients, it would be abnormal to not have anxiety because this anxiety is a very normal reaction to an abnormal situation.
Okay.
So get specific, because kids might have specific things they're freaked out about.
Yeah, I think it's important to ask them specifically what it is that they're anxious about and normalize it for them and let them know that adults, grown-ups, teachers are feeling exactly the same way.
Yeah.
And do you think, doctor, that is fear of the unknown for most of us because we just don't know exactly what we're getting ourselves back into when this anxiety hits?
I really do. In general, this has been a collective trauma. And so every single person has been impacted by this. And it's so important to understand, like you had said, Sue, that there is no exact cause. And COVID in and of itself has been an uncertain illness. Treatment has been uncertain. How it's contracted has been uncertain. So it's an extremely uncertain situation. And
People
as
are-
we know, uncertainty freaks us out.
Some people are uncertain about the vaccine,
That's
so
right.
It goes
Exactly.
on and on and on. Doctor, great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
And
Thanks for having
thank you,
me.
Sue, for opening up.
Yeah.
Are you telling me I'm normal?
Yes, you're normal.
Doctor, don't go too far with that.